Welcome to Coffee with Blaine. This is Coffee. I am Blaine. Excuse me. And this is Coffee with Blaine. How you guys doing out there today? Hopefully you're doing well. I am doing well. Except I need to start drinking some water right when I wake up. I have my coffee. It's delicious, but I feel like part of my sniffling is just me being dehydrated. Megan, good morning. How are you doing today? Hopefully well. Hopefully well. Let's do a recap for the week. I got a couple cool things to share with you guys. And yeah, I'm sure. Oh, now the comments just popping in all at once. Cassie, good morning. Becky, good morning. Welcome. Thank you guys so much. I've been doing these live streams for, God, 2 years now. A little over 2 years. And I believe Megan, you were at on the first one. It's crazy. Crystal, good morning. And you guys are still here chatting with me, hanging out with me. That's pretty incredible, honestly. Thank you. Got your cast off, Becky. I love that. The sniffles. That's what I get for trying to do it first thing in the morning before I'm fully awake. How's the area under your cast? Are you like super protective? I remember when I first got my arm cast off, I didn't want to, I was like hiding my arm, hiding it in jackets, like afraid that I was gonna bump it and just wreck myself. Hi, Nicole. How are you? How you doing? Welcome. Kaylin, are you on here? I didn't see you on here. Oh. Good morning. Little moment on tour. See, Kaylin knows exactly what I'm talking about when I say that sometimes in the morning when you're on the road is the only time to really kind of be a person. And so the coffee time in the morning is kind of magical because you're a real person before all the craziness, and you're working all the time. You gotta just hang out, take a breath, chat with a friend, catch up on being alive, basically. Just came in from the garden. So jazzed about the growth. Heck yeah, Nicole. I love that. Good vibes in, good plants out. Weekend at Wolfie's. Is that anything like the weekend at Bernie's? That's the question. Paul, good morning. Ew, Becky. Ooh. I know how that goes. Yeah, it's super weird. Sunlight, I think, is the best thing for it, honestly. Some vitamin D. Not like enough to get like a sunburn, but just getting out in the sunshine help it. I think that's what I do with anything that's sore or healing. Try to get as much sunlight as possible. Heck yeah. Weege. Oh, hey. Tour is definitely not for the week. It's for every week, Kaylin. David, good morning. can't keep that straight face. Eric, good morning. That's live. Yeah. There's just something about when you're on the road and every day is a new city and a new environment. Like, you're constantly feeling like a transplant. You're constantly on this edge of like, I'm in some place I have no idea where I am. Just something about that keeps you especially on edge. Like, if you go to an office, you have like your space, you have your whatever, you have your routine. On the road, it's a little weird. I mean, you know, just an added layer, if you will. So the coffee is just kind of almost like a blanket, a warm, bean-filled blanket. To feel like, to have a little sense of routine. Hello, Jerry. Did someone say sunshine? Yeah, sunshine is an actual sunshine, not sunshine the person. Though she should come here and be a guest again, because she's been having trouble with Restream, and I need to show her what's up with this Restream studio. Bumpin' Uglies Festival in Pennsylvania. Nice. Why aren't I there? Nicole, good morning. Hope everyone is having an amazing day and looking forward to the weekend ahead. All good vibes to y'all. Hope you heal up soon, Becky. Bye. Hi and bye. Jesse, good morning. Scoob, double caffeinated, dark roasted Friday. We're gonna put that comment right up here. Hello there, for all my Kenobi friends. I just finished watching that this week. We're doing a weekly recap, so why don't we start with that? I finished the Kenobi series, and I thought it was good. I didn't think it was Mandalorian good, necessarily, but I thought it was good. I feel like the last episode was exceptionally good. So if you guys are somewhat interested in the Star Wars story, it's nice. It's definitely worth a watch at your leisure. Got my merch, Blaine. Thank you very much. Yeah, Jesse, I'm so sorry it took so long. I doubled your shirts because I figured for your patience. Yeah, basically, when I don't know if you guys remember when we were talking about those shirts, the on the Shadow Band YouTube video. Those of you who got a free shirt, it took me forever to mail them out, so I gave everyone a second shirt because I have plenty. That being said, I'll say it one time. I have a bunch of large band and brand shirts, T-shirts, men's large, that some of them have been worn for a while. Some of them have not been worn at all, and I just have too many. So I did a little thing, whereas if you hit up dillingermusic.com and place an order, I think it was like over 25 or so, I just throw in a free shirt. You can still do that. I still have shirts left. So if you wanted to grab some merch, now's a great time to do that for the same reason. Or if you join my Patreon at the Beyond the Music, behind the scenes, Beyond the Music, I think is the tier, the second tier up. I will include a shirt for those people as well. Or if you upgrade your Patreon from a lower level to a higher level, I will do the same. Still going on. A couple people got their shirts. I'm glad. It took me a minute, but I did it. I did it. Yay. And I threw in extra shirts because I'm always throwing in extras and picks. And I don't know. I'm probably losing money, but whatever. I'm looking at 2004 Bluebird school bus. I want to convert into a recording studio. It's only £7. Great investment. You can you can get on Amazon and get these like prefab sheds that you could convert into a studio. Our sax player, Chris Del Camino, turned a shed into a recording studio, built a false floor and a false ceiling, and tricked it out acoustically, basically acoustically outfitted the entire shed for really cheap. That might be a really good option. Just getting a massive shed and converting it. Much less to worry about. No mechanics, no engine, no whatever. Probably for cheaper, I want to say, than what you're looking at for the vehicle. Plus, one thing that I've learned is if you have to exit a place, go out a door, walk outside for any length of time, and then walk into a different door in a place that's designed just to be a studio, I am much more productive. Down here, where we are in the dungeon, where I work, is its own room. It's still in the house, but it's technically under the living room. My living room is right up there. And I have to physically exit the main house, walk down a set of stairs from the porch, and then re-enter, because there's only one entrance, into this room. And it's not connected to the rest of the house. Besides, you can't leave. You have to go outside. And just the physical act of leaving my house and walking to the studio puts myself in this work frame of reference. And and then when I'm down here, I'm more focused than if I were when I was working out of the same house or the same room, or splitting my living room or my bedroom. I always end up distracted by either cleaning or trying to relax, or even my relaxation would be distracted because I'd try to go back to work, and it was just kind of a mess. So this has been really nice for me. So that might be really nice for you. All right, comments. I'll have to rewatch this. We're all in the truck going through the mountains and whatnot. You have an amazing day, Kaylin. Kick ass. Good morning, Lindsay. Today is going to be a good day. Mickey, good morning. Facebook user, Fam Bam. Facebook user. My guess is that's Sunshine. We're at the camper this weekend, getting ready to move to a new campground. I will not be so helpful, but I'm definitely going to soak up the relaxing vibes. I love it. I love it. That's an easy way to get sun. Facebook is being an ass, but I'm sharing. Assbook. That's a different site. Jesse, good morning. Scott, good morning. Speaking of Scott, we might as well do this now. Let me get through these comments, but Scott sent me a package, and I was going to unbox it, so I might as well do that. Stick Aya and Kali today. Only thing missing is Hyrie. We'll be there in spirit, bro. If you want to add Hyrie to your lineup, you can go to Spotify or Apple Music or Amazon or Tidal or Deezer or YouTube, I think, and go stream the new single, I Miss You, by Hyrie, featuring Sprague Events. Yeah. Has anyone heard that one yet? What do you guys think? Oh, Weech, can we talk about the hire check though? Well, there it is. The saber battle. Yeah, Scoob. That's what I'm talking about. That made the entire series worth watching. Even if the rest of it sucked. It didn't, but even if it was terrible, that one, yeah, episode 6 is definitely worth watching. I mean, they just crushed that battle and the post battle scene. Sorry, Weech. Sorry for my excitement. I got my mail. We're gonna open it. I agree with you. It didn't make me Jones in between episodes or anything. Yeah. We were kind of going back to back. Christy and I were watching Stranger Things season 4 while I was watching Obi-Wan. Fix that. Some are very dirty. What is very dirty? Already, I'm too slow with these comments. Oh, the shirts. I got it. No, they're all clean. They're all washed. Bonus shirt was fire. It didn't take too long, though. All good. Dirty shirts cost more. Oh, my goodness. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning. I'm messaging Chris tonight. Curious how he did it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the studio. Good morning, Joe. God, I'm so far behind. The mobile idea is good. I feel like it's overrated. If you wanted to, you could buy a tiny home on a trailer bed and convert that into a studio. I just feel like the more you think about it, like, get your main studio set first, bro. You know, and then worry about moving. You're gonna run into space issues. You're gonna run into mechanical issues. And anytime I would try to record on a bus or whatever, even if I was recording direct and the engine was on or the generator was on, I would get noise in my lines as well. So the shielding alone, I feel like, would be incredibly tough. Sponsorship. School buses have a lot of surface area, mobile billboards to finance recording. True, Scoop. Yeah, a bunch of the OGs are here, Megan. Heck yeah. A Scoob bus. Yes. Exactly, Weech. You get one of these sheds, you build it out. Missy can have the entire office. We cleaned out an abandoned studio, or abandoned house for our studio. It's spooky and amazing. I love that, Jesse. When can I visit? Lay some tracks. Samantha, good morning. Cheers. I haven't even gotten through the comments yet, and we're 20 minutes in. You guys are amazing. A haunted tour. I love the new single, added to many reggae-ish playlists. Thank you, Weege. Appreciate that. The back half of the season is much better than the beginning of the season. I feel like it took a lot of episodes just to space the characters out, to kind of isolate 11, and yeah. But like once it kind of got moving, and all the storylines were set up, I want to say like third or fourth episode in, like, and all the storylines were moving currently. That was really, really good. It just took 2 or 3 episodes to kind of like establish everything before everything could even start moving, if that makes sense. So if you're thinking of it like one really long movie, it's cool. But yeah, the back half of it was pretty fire. Scoob, no spoilers though. No spoilers. We got Weech who hasn't watched it yet. I saw some dude convert a shipping container. Yeah. Just about having a right amount of space. And then, I feel like just having a separate entrance and a separate, space is key. New song moves my energy. It reminds me of the former. Cry. It's when he listens to love and stuff. Yeah, David. Yeah. You can. Missing people is it's a universal emotion for sure. Speaking of new songs, we also have the new Weech tune. So hard to figure out. If you haven't streamed that or checked that out, please go give that a listen as well. All right, so let's jump into this. Chelsea, good morning. Yeah, we just crest to build a studio. He wrote a song about it. It's called Hard to Figure Out. It's really good, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Of the 3 he's released so far, this is probably my favorite. What did you miss? Not much. I'm about to unbox something because Scott got me a present. Becky, no spoilers. Otherwise, we just gonna leave our stream. All right, so this is a box from Underground Roots Clothing, and I have no idea what it is because Scott just was like, "Hey, man, can I send you something?" And I said, "I guess," and that was it. So that's all I know. If I were to, I'm not gonna shake it. But judging by the weight and the size, I'm gonna say it's a coffee mug. Just a guess. It might be. I feel like there might be some stickers in there too. That's a light shake. Glitter bomb. I'm gonna point it at you guys just for the YouTube effectiveness. No bomb yet. All right, what we got? We got another package. Ooh, and a thank you card. I didn't do anything about. Thank me. You're saying I should be thanking you. You deserve the card. It's a human head. Oh, I guess I don't need the scissors for this. Oh, crap. Oh, what? That's super cool. We got an iguana. I think that's a baby iguana. Yeah. Underground Roots. Freaking hat. And then we have, oh, with a leather backing, too. That's nice. And we got a little snake. That's super cool. Love it, man. Thank you. That's super awesome. Aw, you're the best, Scott. Where'd you get those ideas from? Were you just really bored? I'm like, I know what I'll do. I've been geeking out on Kate Bush because of Stranger Things, running up the hill. It's had a resurgence. Yeah, I think she ended up hitting #1, and like she's making more money now off that song than she ever has before. Craziness. It's crazy. It's crazy how Baby Yoda showed up with Jar Jar right at the end. There you go, Scoop. Finally revealing him to be the true Sith Lord, ruling over Sidious. That's so cool. I'm gonna wear that. Huge hat order and saw those. I really like the color coordination of this one. Thank you so much, Scott. Yeah, that's a testament right there. Just a testament to you write a good song, and even if it's not appreciated right away. Thank you. Saw these and immediately thought of you. Sorry, they're not a snapback. Don't feel obligated to wear them. I just thought they were fun. No, they're super fun, and I'm stoked. Thank you so much, Scott. She made the whole album in the family barn. It's crazy. Yeah. All right, I got one more fun surprise. DK. Dude, your handwriting is really good, actually. DK sent me this scent from DK's Concoctions. Coffee with Blaine. I haven't opened it up yet. I haven't smelled it yet. Figured I'd do it. She also sent me this little magnet. She knows I have a fridge full of magnets, which is awesome. I'm just going to pop this open and take a smell. That's actually really nice. I like it. Heck yeah. Scented up. Got my lid ready for the day. That's for sure. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this week, shall we? Now that I'm looking fly. And Lindsay, excited to see you at Legend Valley. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun with the homies. Brittany, good morning. Tropidelicing it up in Ohio. Playing my new keyboard. I love that, Brittany. Freaking, that's awesome. You have to post up some videos so we can all watch in the commune. Yeah, so this week for me has been prep. A lot of prep. Had the Weed single coming out. Had the Hyrie single coming out. And a bunch of studio work today. And I was really sick all week. So it's really the back half of the week. First half, I just laid in bed and cried. And threw up for hours. Violently. My chest still hurts, actually. But this back half of the week, I getting a bunch of stuff caught up, done. Got some bass line laid for a new Island Asylum track. Got some bass laid for a new There Was Daydream track. And I'm gonna lay some guitar for both of those today. I'm excited with. What else happened? Oh, I joined BMI as a publisher in addition to as a musician. That email just came in saying my application was approved. So that's on my list of stuff to go through today. Caught up some financials, some transactions, fed the snakes, back in the house. Weekly recaps. Oh, it's this thing hitting my thing. So, thanks, Scott. Yeah, now I'm an official BMI artist and publisher. So if you stream my stuff, I'll get paid twice. Let's see. What else. Oh, I have a new nylon string guitar. Finally, they're off back order from Taylor. So essentially, as I break this one, I'll get the new one. This is my Taylor 314 CE. Thank you, Nina. So the nylon string I'm getting is the same model as this. Oh, thanks, Jesse. Luckily, I already have a catalog of songs with them as a songwriter, so it wasn't too much of a hurdle. Just the fee, if you will. But yeah, so the nylon string is going to be the nylon string equivalent of the same guitar. So it'll be family guitars. Kara, good morning. And, yeah, so if you guys don't remember, because it's been a long time, I was working on a bunch of bossa nova versions of Bob Marley tunes, and I had wrote the initial demo scratch guitar parts on my nylon string that I was borrowing from my landlord, and then yeah, and then the actual ones recordings have just been waiting for me to re-record the guitars, but now I can finally do that. I also have one tune for Doa that's just waiting on the nylon string guitar, and I ordered this guitar, I want to say beginning of March, so that's how long it's been on back order. Sorry, every time I pick up the guitar, I keep keep neglecting to talk. So I should do that. But yeah, so that I'm excited for. I'm just waiting on the email to let me know when I can come and pick the guitar up. My guess is if it doesn't show up, if I don't get the email in the next couple hours, it'll probably be Monday, since we're on that weekend length. Ooh. Yep, I just looked at the email right now. I've been refreshing all day. because I'm ridiculous. A little $200 Blue Ridge. I'm sure it's worth it. Probably a lot more because of inflation right now. My bass player gave it to some kid in need. I'm sad though. Wrote some of the earliest hits on that one, but at least someone is putting it to good use. Thanks, Jesse. Thank you. But yeah, what else have I been doing? I've been practicing my piano, my little keyboard. I've been practicing trumpet, playing a bunch of bass to lay down for these tracks. I've just been in a zone, been in a mode, teaching some lessons. If anyone wants to start their lesson journey, new students, hit me up, and I'm going to be doing discounts probably through July. So anyone who wants to start, the first month they get an additional discount on top of the discount I already give for 4 lesson blocks. So yeah, hit me up in my DMs or whatever. Play the girl from all right. And that counts as practice. Jesse, you're back in the zone and out of the funk. All parts of life, yes. I need to, if I balance more in my regular life, I need to have to go through those, I don't think. But speaking of which, when is that Bossa album dropping? Yeah, once I get that Nylons showing up, when you see a second one of those sitting around, you won't see it sitting around. You see it in my hands probably. And I have to grow my nails out. So here's a fun, weird fact. Coming off the Stephen Marley shows, I ended up biting my nails off, which I rarely ever do. And it was like this weird compulsion thing. I think it was like super stressed, super nervous. And I use my nails on my right hand as picks. So like I kind of need them, right? And I was kind of upset on myself. And then I looked on my to-do list and I was like, I have to play bass. Well, bass is the one instrument where I don't want these nails, actually. Michelle, good morning. And normally when I play bass on people's tracks, I actually have to, you've probably seen it, I tend to wear, I don't know what it is, I tend to wear one glove, like a light white glove that I play on. That way the sound of the nail hitting the string isn't there on the bass. But I was like, oh, my nails are gone. And so I just dove into the bass, and it kind of really worked out in a weirdest way possible. So I have to wait till they grow out a little bit before I do the nylon string stuff as well. I have to get the nylon string, grow the fingers out, grow my fingernails out, and then I'll be back. Collagen. All right. So I do have collagen supplements that I use in different things because of the keto life. What instrument don't I play? Most of them. If you lined up every instrument ever, I would be playing not playing most of them. Most of them that I do play are string related. As you can see, I got my guitars, acoustic and electric. Right off to the side here, you can barely see it in the corner. I got my bass, the 7-string, which is just another type of guitar, right? I have the uke, which is very similar, that I play, and then the keyboard, which is not. I mean, it does technically use strings, at least originally. But yeah, so that's different. And then the trumpet, obviously. I do have a really nice vintage drum set as well, and I was playing drums for a period, very amateur-y. But yeah, can't play the trello per se. I mean, in theory, I could play the cello, I want to say. Not well, necessarily. I did play the upright bass from 6th grade all the way up through senior year of high school. And it's the same principle. I just need to know this. It's kind of like the oud. It's the same principle as the guitar. I just got to know what the strings are tuned to. But yeah, so that's a week recap. Let's go into the random other stuff that I've been doing, I guess. I kind of shifted my YouTube watching a little bit. These are just general things I hit up today to help bring me out of my funk. So hopefully it's helpful to you guys. Oh, let's go back to Ouija's comment real quick, since I kind of glossed over it. He said, Blaine quite literally saved our song "Hard to Figure Out." I got your email because I'm on your mailing list, Ouija. So I'll try to tell it from what you had said, because I really wasn't too aware of this. So "Hard to Figure Out" was one of those tunes that when I got it just had a really good groove to it. So I kind of went ham with it. I think I might have laid like 5 different guitar parts for that one. And yeah, I just got it and I was really excited. What I didn't know was they sent it to me and they were talking about scrapping the tune, I guess, because they weren't vibing on it as much. And apparently, because I was all excited about it and kind of over-recorded on it, if you will, just because I had so many ideas for it. They decided that they were definitely going to keep it because of those additions. It made the horn part sound like game show music. Perfect. That fits the vibe for sure. I think probably, my guess is, if I was just objectively analyzing the tune, is the chorus initially felt too long. Like it should have been half that length. But what I did was in the back half of the chorus, I added a guitar part, like a counter melody in sixth. And adding that counter melody in sixth kind of broke up the chorus into two halves, and it built on itself. And I want to say that kind of helped it not to feel the way that it did. Yes, there's a flugelhorn solo as well on the outro, which I really liked as well. The bridge is very nice. Yeah, so much great music. I think I was texting Lindsay earlier, or DMing her or whatever, that I was really excited because I had 2 songs by 2 different artists coming out on the same day. And they're both really, really good. So yeah, made me super happy. The energy. I got you. I was just really excited about that one. So I had a lot of energy recording it, and somehow got printed to a bunch of ones and zeros, I suppose. Are you replying to yourself, Chelsea? I don't think I've seen that. That's great. Yeah. A lot of songs just need the right thing. Sometimes songs will sit for years and then finally get the right arrangement or the right personnel or the right vibe or even the right lyrics. Yeah, collaboration helps a lot. Why are you learn? Oh, you're learning because we're talking about all the instruments. Yeah, heck yeah, Michelle, love it. Um, yeah, yeah. Have you guys talked about the pedals that I used? I'm not quite even sure what I used. I think I used the chorus on the song for the little thing. I used a tremolo, definitely. Used a bunch of delay. Yeah, on that little sixth, kind of like the lead guitar part, if you will. I was trying to emulate a sound of like more of like a Hawaiian steel type of thing, and it's a big thing that they use. It's weird. They use it in island music, but then and then they also use it in country music. It's whether or not you're smoothing out the twang, I guess. Yeah. I believe the lead part is a chorus, um, like a vintage '70s chorus. I want to say, could be wrong. And then I believe the backing part, the arpeggiated part. I believe that's a tremolo. Yeah, just trying to make these cool sounds. Trying to make the guitar sound like slightly different types of instruments because I can't play a pedal steel or a lap steel. Maybe I'll put that on my list of stuff to learn. Right after I finish mastering the piano, which should take me forever, and the trumpet, which should take me forever and a half, and the ook, which I'm still not. Still no Jake Shimobuku, that's for sure. Um, yeah, That's cool. Real quick, guys. Your list continues to grow. Yeah. I am super blessed. I have all these amazing instruments, and I need to use them all. Otherwise, what's the point? Like, I want to be able to, especially in a studio situation, I want to be able to play what's needed for a song and have options for people. The 7-string now, for the harder stuff, that gets a lot of use. I'm super surprised. Even pulled it out on a couple higher shows. The bass is definitely important. Having that 5-string bass, super important. Having an ook is very important. At some point, I'm going to need to upgrade the ook, though, just to get a better quality sound on the ook for recording. A little more tuning stability as well. Yeah, guys. I've been talking a lot. I'm still waking up. I'm gonna try to work out and go through and practice all these instruments, which is probably why I'm talking about them so much. Hopefully my nylon string comes today. If so, I'm going to be sharing that with you guys for sure. And anything else you guys want to talk about, chat about? A 7-string ook. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of a 7-string ook. A mandolin is kind of like an 8-string ook. Tuned differently though. That's badass, Michelle. I love that. Yeah, just getting different sounds, different tones, where I can express myself and fill in the gaps. If anyone needs any recording work, please feel free to hit me up. Or if they want to dive into lessons on one of the instruments that I'm proficient on, please dive in, hit me up as well. If you guys want to sponsor today, coffee.com, ko-fi.com/DillingerMusic. Always greatly appreciated. It's because of you that I'm able to play so many different instruments. If you guys want to support me long term and get that free shirt while I have them, please go to patreon.com/DillingerMusic. I'm actually going to be posting there right up here. Lots of cool content, video. I think I'm going to just post the entire run through from my bass session yesterday. I think that's today's post. Appreciate you guys so much. Hope you have an amazing weekend. And, you guys are awesome. Feel free to hit me up anytime on the DMs, which looks like somebody's already doing. Yeah, you guys are so dope. I'm so lucky. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have been my rock, as they say. Love you all.